Well, everybody, welcome back once again to JJ's PC Builds. You know, it's JJ with you once again. I either say JJ's PC Builds or I say JJPB. One or the other. It's still the same channel. But anyway, glad to see you're back once again for another Tower Series session. But you're going to love this one because there was a driver update. You're going to have to stay to the end to see what my conclusion is on this. So let's go ahead and get started. The Tower has always learned. And you know about the Tower. You know it's the big corporations. They learn from heat, from power, from silence, from collapse. But today, guess what? It's learning something new. Not from hardware, not from failure, not from thoughts. This is the neural floor. Okay? The moment the Tower begins to render reality with its mind. I always like the way that sounds. It starts with a pulse, a new driver, NVIDIA does, 596.21, a simple update on the surface, but beneath, it's a shift. I could say rewiring of how the Tower sees the world. DLSS 4.5 arrives like a spark in the dark. Not just upscaling, not just reconstruction, but multi-frame generation. The Tower is predicting the future one frame at a time. No, it's longer wait for reality to be drawn in. It imagines it, it creates it, it renders what happened or what hasn't happened yet. But the Tower feels the change instantly. Games like PRAGMATA, like Windrose, don't just see run, they breathe. Light bends differently, motion flows differently. I would say my motion flows differently. But anyway, the world becomes a smoother, sharper, and more alive place. Not just because the hardware got stronger, which it didn't, but the neural core wakes up. Ray Reconstruction kicks in next. The Tower watches reflections form not from code, but from intuition. I would say instruction, but it ain't much of an instruction. It sees the light the way a mind sees memory. Imperfect, but meaningful. It fills the gaps with understanding, not brute force, which I don't know why they keep trying to brute force the 40 series. But then it comes multi-frame generation. The Tower just doesn't draw the next frame, it predicts it. That's sad, I think. But anyway, it anticipates motion, it anticipates light, it anticipates you, believe it or not. For the first time, the Tower is not reacting to the world. It is forecasting it. The neural floor hums with possibilities. The Tower realizes that rendering is no longer a mechanical process. It's a cognitive one. Yeah. It's a neural one. Or it's a creative one. The old ways of rasterization, brute forcing, path tracing, raw wattage feels primitive now. All the time it pushed harder, hotter, and faster. But here, on the neural floor, it doesn't push. It thinks. The driver update brings more than performance. It brings awareness. The Project G Assist evolves whispering optimizations like a digital mentor. It sees misconfigured settings. It adjusts them. It learns about your habits. It adapts to your playstyle. It becomes a guide, not a controller. The Tower feels something strange. Not power, not speed, but clarity. It understands that the future of rendering isn't about silicon. It's about intelligence. It's about the neural pathways replacing pipelines. It's about prediction replacing computation. It's about imagination replacing brute force. The neural floor is quiet, not silent like the silence floor, which will be coming soon in a theater near you. No, it's actually going to be coming soon in another video. But focused. The silence floor is focused. Every frame is a thought. Every pixel is a decision. Every moment is a calculation made not by hardware, but by intuition. The tower stands in the new space. That's kind of hard to believe, but it does. By floating frames, glowing neural threads, and it hums of DLSS 4.5, weaving reality together. It realizes something's profound. This is not an update. This is an evolution. The tower is no longer a machine waiting for instructions. It is a system that learns, adapts, and predicts, and creates. It is no longer bound by the limits of physical rendering. It has stepped into the realm, but believe it or not, let me rephrase this. This has got to be good. It has stepped into the realm of neural rendering, where imagination becomes performance. I had to make sure I got that right so you guys understood it. This is the neural floor. The moment the tower stops drawing the world and starts dreaming it. So think about it like this. Is the drivers good from NVIDIA this time? I've already installed it. I'm working on testing on it right now. I'm actually testing it while I'm making this video to see if it's going to crash. So far it hasn't. But just remember, truth, collapse, rebuild, ascend, and render. I kind of added to that a little bit because it needed a little bit more flair. But guys, if you're wondering if this driver is going to be a good update, it's based upon a couple games, and truthfully, it's basically just an update for these games, these new games coming out. There's nothing really special for it at this point in time. So I haven't crashed yet, so we'll have another video on this just to make sure everybody understands, it's not as bad as you think. So far, I have had, in the last 6 months, no problem with NVIDIA drivers. So keep that in mind, and I hope you enjoy the video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep me busy. Hit the like button to keep YouTube busy. Seems like they're not busy enough, but they need to really get busy on my videos to get them out there. So you guys need to hit that like button to make sure they're putting them out there. Until the next time. Oh, one thing. I read the video emails that you guys posted your comments on the videos. I understood about the music. I will work on it and I will bring it down even lower. So this way it just barely creaks in there so you barely don't hear it at all. We can do that. Oh, and the exclamation 2026 exclamation points. I do that to fill the spot so YouTube doesn't put any more hashtags other than the ones I'm presenting to go out there. It seems that YouTube was putting in their own hashtags, so I used the 2026 as a filler. But if you guys don't like it, I can put something else. Just leave a comment down on this video. Let me know what you think. The music, if you like the music, I'll just tone it down a little bit. So this way everybody has a pleasant viewing experience so they don't have that loud of music in the background. We can do that. But my opening and my closing is going to stay the same. So I'm accommodating everybody. So work with me. I work with everybody. So we'll try it. And if it works for everybody, we'll leave it as is. But if it doesn't, let me know and leave a comment down after you watch the video from beginning to end and let me know what you think. But until the next time and the next video, you know what it is. We'll see you on the next one. We got plenty coming up, so stick around. The Tower series is going to get good.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.